15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3.
Namaste. Hey, what's going on, everybody? You are now riding the Mannish Wave. It's your boy Black Rain, and on my right, you have my lovely co-host.
Oh, they know my name. No, I'm playing.
Nah,
it's Nikki. Y'all already know. Y'all seen that beautiful intro that Israel put together. Shout out to Israel. I love it. Yes.
Shouts out to Israel, man.
Yes, indeed. What?
We've been kind of sleeping on Israel, man. Israel work is a fool. I don't watch these videos again.
Did you?
Yeah,
what you
I
say?
had to, man. That Zombies for Jesus is actually hilarious. so if y'all haven't seen the commercials, man, y'all make sure y'all check out the commercials on our show, because Israel will run all his information. Y'all check that out. We will be interviewing him. So you guys make sure you stay tuned on the Mannish Wave, baby. What you got for us, Miss Nikki?
Man, I don't know. It's just so much going on in the world. You know that, right?
Man, talk to me.
Okay, it is so sad. I don't have a whole bunch of details, but I seen this on Facebook. Don't you know, this girl my age, it's so sad. She got murdered behind her income tax check.
Stop.
Like, for real. $7,000.
Stop. Are you serious?
I mean, it's not funny, but man, these people, it's ridiculous.
It's not funny, but at the same time, you murdering. It's murdering over money, but come on, man, that's somebody don't work.
Yeah, I was just going to say that they worked hard for that. And she had 2 kids. Both was under the age 5. So, man, I don't know. I just send a prayers to her family, for real. But it was a girl that worked with her. That's what's so bad about it. You know, you think you cool with these people you work with. So
you got the story? You know the whole story? Like,
I don't know the whole story. I mean, I know a little bit.
Let us know what's going on.
And somebody is calling me while I am alive.
Man.
Well, okay. Well, what happened? Well, what I seen, what happened in the comments and stuff, in the article that I read. She worked at Dollar General.
Right.
And a girl that she worked with, basically, I guess she was cool with her. I don't know if she had to told her business, but you know, when income tax come, everybody get excited, like, oh my God, you know, I'm getting such and such back. You're retarded. Yeah. I'm getting such and such back or whatever. Right. And somebody ended up bringing her some money. I don't know if what it was, if she carried somebody or somebody carried her kids or something, but somebody brought her some money. And the girl had been watching her, you know what I'm saying? Right. And had to text the guy. They had to text message if they had to text the guy and say, man, this girl got $7,000 cash up her at the job. And basically, and it went from there. They set it up. The girl was getting ready to get off. They met the girl in the alley, man. The girl that worked there shot her twice in the leg, you know, where she couldn't run or whatever. Damn. And they end up they robbed her and killed her, man. Just moral of the story, they just, you know, it's ridiculous out here. You got to keep your business to yourself. It don't matter what it is.
When you get your taxes, don't tell nobody, man. You telling these people before you got your taxes from, man. You know they out here lurking.
I don't know.
Man, shouts out to my boy Alexandra, man. We actually not on Thursdays, my brother. We actually is on Fridays, same time, but we headed out to South by Southwest, so we got to show y'all love, man. We wasn't going to miss this for the show, so we're going to go ahead and show y'all love, man.
Yes, indeed, man. So about that South by Southwest, though.
Talk to me.
So the fashion tour, World Fashion Tour, Mr. Debonair Dwayne Williams, if y'all do not know him, he is global. You know, he go everywhere. He just left Dubai. He was in, where else was he in? Egypt.
Yeah, I seen Egypt.
He going somewhere else the weekend after South by Southwest. I can't even remember. But anyways, for the people who don't know who he is, y'all need to look him up. It's the DWE World Tour. He also do showcases and stuff like that. Man, it's going to be live. You know, so we're going to be there. Rand's going to be performing. Of course. You know, he got his little 7-minute slot, man.
I'm going to do what I do when I can. Call me Mr. Do That.
That's what's up, man. We got the business table, we got the merchandise product for sale, man. Right. So, and we got a little free tickets to a lot of parties, man. We're gonna be getting it in.
South by Southwest is doing big things, man. I've been seeing on Eventbrite that they have been giving away a lot of free tickets, man.
But man,
Take
y'all sleeping on
man.
Eventbrite now. Eventbrite been giving out stuff, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Since 2016, man, I've been fucking with Eventbrite, man. I'm telling y'all
Long
need to.
time.
Yeah. Eventbrite is what that is. Especially when big stuff going on, like, you know, South by Southwest, or ain't the relay going on in
The
Houston?
relay, the Texas relays was, if I'm not mistaken, it was like last weekend in Austin.
Oh, okay, last
I'm not
weekend.
mistaken.
Oh, okay, well, I missed that.
Yeah,
Well, anywho,
it's
moving forward.
It sound good.
But we missed that one down.
Well, we did, but you know, we gonna catch it. We'll catch it next time, you know.
It's always next year, though.
Man, I want to shout out to my home girl back in Longview, Texas, man. She grew up in Longview, but now she moved on to Oklahoma. She got a book out full of poems. Amazon, I don't know which camera to point at, y'all. I'm sorry. Israel doing this thing. He got all these cameras in here, but check this book out. It's on Amazon. Basically what this book is, it's called Mouth of the South. Mm-hmm. Basically what it is.
What is it? Tell us.
Man, all you people out there that like that exotic, you know, for your relationship, you have like a bunch of females from all over, and they basically sent in poems, deep emotional stuff, and they put it out there. And it's in Amazon, and I think y'all should purchase it. I'm gonna let y'all see it again.
So wait.
Mouth of the South.
So okay, wait. So it's different people's portraits. You just put it all together in a book.
Well, see, look, you have, and as well, they put their portrait in there to let them know who did it.
Okay.
So you check that out. But basically, yeah, you got different people everywhere.
I wish I would have knew about it. I probably could have got my picture in one of my poems in there.
And you know what?
I'm from the South.
And you know what? This brought my attention to all you females out there with that little nasty stuff. How you thinking? It's a poem in here called "Gray Sweats."
Oh my God, we do not want to talk about men in them gray sweatpants. Yes, indeed.
And it starts off with, don't text me, don't call my phone unless you got them gray sweats on.
Yes, gotta see that print. They want to see that little print down there.
Going on?
Yes, indeed.
Hey,
I'm not about to play this time tonight.
Go check out this book on Amazon, Mouth of the South, man.
Yeah, I need to
Check
get my
it out.
poem in there. I got a deep one too, like that.
Hey, it's crazy, man. But
Man.
once again, we gonna let everybody know we do got Mr. Israel Luna in the building, and he will be bringing us everything he got going on, man. Big movies, Netflix movies, Walmart movies. I mean,
everywhere.
Hey,
It's
when
gonna
I
be
see him at
everywhere.
Walmart, man, I was like, oh my goodness, this dude has movies on Walmart. We all dream about being in movies. And
Speaking
right
of-
now, what you got?
No, go ahead. And right now,
Right now is the opportunity if you're looking for any movies, extras, anything. You got to get in touch with us, get in touch with Mr. Luna. Well, get in touch with Mr. Luna. But if you want to come on the Mannish Wave with a real movie at as well, we do our little movies too, right here on the Wave. Friday nights from 8 to 5. I mean, 8 to 9.
8 to 5. God
5 in the
damn,
morning.
that's a shift. Baby, I be up here when he had no voice.
You know, hey, we got to keep people entertained. They got to have their surfboards.
But what I was going to say, though, man, speaking of dreaming, y'all, I want to shout out to Dream Team Booking.
Shouts out to Dream Team.
I do work with them right now. I actually have put it on hold right now because I've been trying to get my own show together. But I am back in action, and basically my job is I book people for news interviews, ABC, Fox 4, artists who want to have one-on-ones with music labels. It depends on your budget. Now, you can't come with just a little bit, you know, you have to think about it. If it's going to be one-on-one with music labels, or you're going to be on TV on a news station that's airing in, you know what I'm saying, 10, 15 states, y'all. I mean,
big investment.
Exactly. It's a big investment, and you have to also understand, man, it's a good investment. So if you have that budget, you know, you can always hit me up on Facebook, man. Y'all know where to hit me up at. Nikki Hunter. I'm everywhere on Facebook. But Dream Team Bookings is out of Wellington, Florida. My boss name is Ryan Gross. Shout out to Ryan Gross. He's doing his thing, man. He's been all over the TV, y'all. Y'all need to go hit him up for real. Business owners, anything. They do sponsorship packages, sponsor broker. They help you find sponsorships. radio rotation, man, all type of stuff. So just hit me up and I'll give you more details in the inbox.
In the inbox.
Yes, indeed.
Man, bless, man. It's almost time for that break, man. We going at the countdown, but hey, we gonna keep this
Keep it rolling. Oh, let me promote something though before we go on break.
This is your show, baby.
Yes, but look though, it's ours. I have it ain't really no surprise because I don't put it all on Facebook. But we had such a good show last time where people spitting their poetry and freestyling that we're going to have a poetry showcase here on April the 6th.
April the 6th.
8 p.m. to 9 p.m., man. We're going to allow poets to come and at least by 7.
Just do your thing.
Yes, and we're going to have people to vote, too, right here on my tablet. So the one with the most votes will win a 1-hour interview with the Mannish Wave promotion and all of that.
It's all kind of stuff. You never know when you ride the Mannish Wave.
Y'all. I love poetry. I even spit some for y'all, too, that night if y'all want to hear it.
I might even spit me some.
What you going to spit?
I don't know, man. You know, roses are red, violets are blue. Money is blue.
Your ass retarded. I am not about to play. Man, y'all already know. Follow us, man. We about to hit this break at the Mannish Wave everywhere on social media. Something's wrong with you.
I know, man. We going to a break. What's up, Mr. Fields? What's going on? This ain't old jumping them fence days. Center points, jumping them fences.
What segment do y'all want me to come on? Like the third one or the next one? Or
you can come now if you would like.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'll do these commercials and then I'll the last commercial will be my promo for my new workshop.
Okay.
So we can promote my workshop.
Okay, that's good.
Cool. You can do that.
So
I don't really have. I'm talk about iHeart. That's it.
Yeah, we can get on it, but then that's the top.
Yeah, I know after it, but yeah.
Man.
Hey, Facebook.
Yeah, man, we about to turn it in.
I'm only going live tonight because I'm going to be in Austin tomorrow. So if you are in Austin tomorrow, hit me up. Maybe we can link up this weekend. I'm going to make it late tomorrow. So, hey, Rochelle. How you been, girl? Let y'all see the setup here. What's going on? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We on break, y'all, so y'all want to know why I'm not saying nothing and you don't hear nothing in the background. The show will launch tomorrow at 8 p.m. normal time. If you want to watch it right now, you can go on YouTube, Spayse
Station.
Is it Spayse Station or Spayse Studios on YouTube?
Spayse Station.
Okay. Yeah, I heard that.
Spayse Station on the YouTube.
Man, I like this commercial.
Man, them commercials.
I'm finna get in one of these horror movies. Yes. I'm a good drama queen for real. Like, I can really do good. I can really do good in a horror movie. Oh, Lordy, bless and assurance.
Drama queen.
Shut up. Yes.
She gonna hit it.
Yes, it's retarded. Thank you, y'all. Y'all want to watch it with the setup. Tune in on YouTube and Spayse Station. The show will air live tomorrow on the Mannish Wave page. I will be at South by Southwest this weekend. Thank you. Tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday.
You know what I mean? Okay, so just click on this and then if I want to
Y'all need to go check out Eventbrite. Go get y'all some of them free tickets for the Treehouse South by Southwest. Oh, I didn't tell you about that. Got some free tickets for the
I gotta
Treehouse.
holler at my boy My Gente Autos. My boy Reggie.
He on live. Hey, Reg.
My boy Reggie. What's up, Bob?
And
Hey, Hey. We are back, man. Y'all already know what it is. It is the Mannish Wave.
We on that surfboard.
Man.
We are on that surfboard.
I almost broke mine last week.
Man.
They had me laughing so damn hard, y'all.
I mean, that's how I do, though. You know, that's how it be when you're on the Mannish Wave. We're going to bring you the hottest entertainment. We're going to bring you the hottest guests. Speaking of hottest guests, it's coming to the, I don't want to say coming to the stage, because we are on stage, but coming to the microphone with his own surfboard, Mr. Luna.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on, Mr.
How are you?
Hey, we are good. How are you?
I'm good. Oh, Glenn, can you hear me on your headsets? Okay, let me show him how this works. Hold on.
Oh, man.
Use this microphone for a second.
Okay.
Mr. Luna.
Hey.
Doing this thing, man. We about to
Yes,
talk
he
about
is.
this. What is success
Yes.
to you?
What is it?
What is success to you?
What
man?
is success to
Man, y'all
you?
leave y'all comments, whatever y'all want to leave. What's up, Wayne? What's up, my
What
family?
is success to
What's
you?
good?
Alright, cool.
We're about to see what's success to
Yes.
you, man. We got somebody that's very successful right now in this industry. So we just about to see what's going on with success.
Oh, and hit the timer.
What's success to
There
you,
you go.
Miss Luna? Mr. Luna.
What?
I'm looking at you. Speaking of Mr. Luna here.
Yes.
So right now we got a topic called "What is success to you?"
Okay.
You know, I didn't want to really just jump in at the beginning of the show because I wanted a successful person to actually to tell us and the viewers and the listeners what success means to you.
Ooh, that's a really good question. I don't think I've ever called myself successful.
Right.
What I think success is for other people to decide about you. If some people see your show and they're like, "Oh my God, they're doing really well. That show is great and everything," it's for them to decide. You can't say about yourself, "Hey, I'm a very successful person."
Right.
No, it's for other people to say about you. So that's how I feel about it. But if I had to judge for me, I would say as long as I wake up every morning thinking
There it
I'm
is.
going to love today, it's going to be a great day,
Exactly.
that should be enough success right there.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with finances whatsoever.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
I totally agree. You know, and it goes back to what I was debating on Facebook about with one of my girls from my hometown, that they talk about when you move away and you may be struggling, you know, or something like that, and people can't see, but they talking about pocket wise. But when you're doing things different, like elevating your mind, your pockets don't matter. You feel,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's basically like the same thing you're saying for as success. If you're successful in your mind, everything else is going to flow with it, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, you know, and we talked about it, you know, and it's just, it's crazy how people see things different though, but financial and mentally is two totally different things. You know,
I'd rather have the
you're-
mental.
Exactly, because you can be
mean,
rich as hell, but if your mental ain't there, I mean, it's like you have nothing.
And a lot
know?
of the time I
So-
discover that usually when people are saying, "Oh, I need to be more successful and I want to do this," I think to myself, and I tell them, and I've said this before, I say, "How did you get here? Did you get here in a car? So that means your car's working. Are you starving? No, that means you're eating.
Successful.
Do you have a place to live?
Successful.
Okay, then what are you complaining about? There's other people that don't have a car, that don't have a place to live, that are crashing on somebody's couch. All of these things. So if you really concentrate and focus, you're doing a lot better than what you think.
What you think, man. And I feel like the way society has made the world where you have the glamour, the jewels, the gold, the cars, all that, they made that seem like that's successful. So now
Yeah,
you have
true.
people that's
Right.
not mentally strong, feeling like, well, if I don't have that, then I'm
Exactly.
not successful. Not realizing if you got it up here, then you could form it into reality. And guess what? If you call that success, then that'll be your way of successful. But it starts here.
Exactly.
It starts here. If you don't have that, then you're not successful.
Okay, I know there was a saying that said, people can be so poor that all they have is money.
Ooh, that's a good thing.
So,
So important. All they have is money.
yeah.
I mean, because it makes you think.
Yeah,
It
that's
makes
a
you
really
think.
good phrase.
What is money? I mean,
A piece of paper, you know, really, because you can't take it when you die, you know. Your spirit lives on, you know, all the fancy stuff, you know, it goes away. But how the person you are, your spirit, the stuff you did, your love, all that goes on with you. You know?
And I'm all about less things, more experiences.
Right.
Exactly.
So if you're going to give something, let's just say as a gift or a present to someone, if it's like a niece or nephew, give them an experience. Give them a trip to, I don't know, Disney World, Six Flags, anything instead of a toy. You know what I mean? Give them an experience.
Most definitely.
So
Go ahead.
I just want to ask Mr. Israel about your movies, man. I'm excited about that. So let everybody know what you got going on.
Yeah.
What's in your world? Let us get to your world.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you for having me on your show to be able to talk about myself. During the commercial break, I showed a promo for the workshop that I have coming up because there are a lot of people who have approached me and said, how can I be where you are as far as making a living off of you being a filmmaker? Right. And so I thought, you know what? It's a process. It's not like a one like one thing, like, okay, do this and then you'll do it. So I thought that I would do a workshop, and it's going to be a 4-part workshop. It's going to be once a week where I'm just going to talk about that, because where I am right now is I am a working filmmaker, and I love that I got here, but it wasn't an easy ride. I started making movies in about 2000, 2001. I shot a film called Is Anybody There? And let me tell you, back then, the cameras, the video cameras don't look like the video cameras today.
Like no 3D, none of that.
No, there's no 4K, no nothing. It looked like America's Funniest Home Videos quality. And I shot a movie anyway, and it was about a Ouija board. Wow. And we shot it I had a very good friend of mine who's still my business partner. He invested $15,000 for me to shoot this film. Wow. Right. And I shot it, and we sold it for $25,000.
Wow.
And I thought,
I made a profit.
I made a profit. Maybe I'm kind of good at this.
Okay.
So we shot the next one, and that same investor invested in the second one.
Wow.
And we sold that one, and then we did a third one, and there you have it.
Man.
So when I got the rights back, when I sold Is Anybody There? Because they never released it. They bought it, and I cashed the check. But they never released it because of the quality, right? So they had the rights to it for, I think, 7 years. And when we got the rights back, I was in between films, and I thought, you know what? I want to shoot something this summer because there's nothing going on. Why don't I just remake Is Anybody There from 2000, and I'm going to call it the Ouija Experiment.
Yeah.
And we did it, and it's probably my most successful film to date, because we shot it for $1,200.
Wow.
What?
And that was just because I paid for everybody. That was a lot of Taco Bell meals for the cast.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it did so well that the studio that purchased it and released it, the movie did so well, they came back and said, Israel, have you thought of making a sequel? And I said, yes. And they said, we're going to pay for it.
Oh, wow. Come on.
So they funded part 2. Part 2 did really well. They funded part 3. And part 4 is coming out next month.
Wow.
That is so good.
Part 4?
Part 4, yeah.
So you just busy.
Yeah. Well, that's just for those films, because I have 10 in all. And I just secured the rights to another film 2 days ago.
I've seen that.
I'm so excited.
Yay.
I really can't talk about that one right now. I kind of told our switcher who's back there, Glenn, a little bit about it. But
that's okay. We'll see it whenever everything happens.
Well, I would love to talk to y'all about it when I get a few things more solid with it.
Gotcha.
I would love to come and talk to y'all about it, because it's sure to be controversial.
Okay.
And it's going to probably cause a debate and maybe protests as well.
Oh, so you got some serious stuff going on.
Yeah. And I'm kind of excited about this film, though.
Oh, man. So let everybody know where they can get your information, your Facebook,
your website, your movies, anything.
Yeah. It's my production company is called La Luna Entertainment. So the website is lalunaentertainment.com. And you can find me on Facebook, Israel Luna. Now, after I did a film in 2010, it was called Ticked Off Trannies with Knives, which was huge.
we see
that trailer. Yes.
That movie changed my film career.
Yeah.
I mean, it did. That movie. We made it into Robert De Niro's Tribeca Film Festival in New York City. Wow. We were all over the news because there were protests, there were picket signs, and it went everywhere. We were on Showtime.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. So the reason I'm bringing that up is because when that happened, there was I learned a lot from the controversy, and so then I was known as like the controversial filmmaker. And so this movie that's about to come out is going to just like fit right there in the category of the kind of movies that I like to make. So
that's good.
Yeah,
keep pushing. Yes.
Well, you know what? This is what I'm gonna tell
Love
you,
it.
Mannish Wave. I'm sending you nothing but love and abundance.
Thank you.
Yes.
Right now, your vision is just out this dimension. So, if you want to find all his information, you can even go to Walmart and get the movies.
Yeah.
I prefer to go to his website. That website again, he just told you.
LaLunaEntertainment.com.
.com, man.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that.
I am too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go watch the movie now.
Just take the words out of my mouth.
I've been so busy, I can't do nothing.
Yeah.
Then it's spring break, so it don't make it any better. The kids just
All
looking
the
at
kids
you all day.
Yeah. Everybody's on spring break.
Oh my God. Then they don't go to school Monday, so it's like, oh my God, an extra day. Can y'all please get out?
Oh, man. So where do you see your movies going?
You know, I'm very pleased with where they are now because
Right.
the types of movies that I make, I don't see as being Academy Award nominated films. I'm a grindhouse guy. I like those late 70s, early 80s grindhouse films, the Pam Grier films, the
Foxy
crazy,
Brown. I know
all of them. That's my style.
Yeah.
And that's what I sort of, what inspired me to make my types of films. So I'm loving what's happening with them right now. I don't mind that people love or hate my films. I just want them to associate my name with like cult underground films is what I want. And I think it's kind of happening. So I'm very happy about that.
Man, that's a blessing, man. That's a blessing. So, I was gonna ask. It was something I was gonna ask Mr. Luna before we got here about one of his films. What does it take for you to write? I mean, because it seems so easy. Because you got sequels just back to back to back.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, what does it take for you? I mean, you just get in that mode and just take off. I mean, what's going on in your head?
Yeah, well, perfect example. And it's funny that you mentioned that because the reason Glenn's here is because we're going over his new script for his new horror film.
Man.
The writing, I'm glad that it seems easy. Writing is the toughest part because everything is based on the writing and it has to be a solid script.
Yeah.
So you just have to force yourself to get in that mind frame of the beginning, the middle, and the end of the film and the characters and what's going to happen. And if it's a horror film, who's going to kill them? How are they going to die? What weapon is he going to use?
Man.
So many things to think about. Yeah, you just have to be passionate about the story.
I was just about to say it's all about your passionateness.
Yeah.
That's a new word, passionateness.
Yeah.
Well, with this last 10 seconds, I am an actress.
Oh! Can we talk about that after the break?
We surely can.
All right, let me go over there so I can switch to
Go
commercial
ahead.
and I'll be back.
Get your promo on. Yeah, we going on break, man.
Yes, indeed.
We going on break.
Wow, that was like 2 minutes.
Man, I'm trying to get rid of
It seemed like it did, didn't it?
Oh, okay.
Man, y'all turn this live.
Because I want to talk about
You can come back.
my zombie film.
Oh yeah, you can come
Yeah,
back.
you come back
Only
to
thing
the
I
rest of the
only thing
show.
I want to talk about was iHeartRadio going bankrupt.
Oh,
Oh yeah, got it all right here.
Man, y'all tune in live, man. Y'all can see the setup and everything, man. I'm gonna
this is already playing.
let y'all see
Click
on the commercial.
So it's already here. Go ahead and hit restart because it's at the end. So as soon as
I see the commercials.
timer, and you'll see that going. The moment it's over, just click cut, and then this one will play. And then you can scroll
Yes,
back up right
indeed.
here.
We on break, y'all. We're on break.
And then after you play this one, then you can click on that, and then get.
You can go check it out live on YouTube on the
After you play
Spayse Station, or you can check it. I don't know why I'm going about like that. But you can check it tomorrow when it airs at the same time, Friday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. on my page, the Mannish Wave page, and all social media pages, the Mannish Wave.
And then go to this one. So go to that one.
Oh, let me set that.
Can't fuck, what's up? I see ya. We about to go back live, man, y'all.
Oh, yeah. So when that one's over,
The break is almost over. We're doing commercial breaks right now.
Commercial break, y'all. Y'all tune in.
Any business owner, artists, models,
and then when you
photographers, anyone interested in a visual commercial ad, I need to hit us up. If you already have a promo video or anything with your business, we can air it for you. If you don't, we'll create it for you for $25. That is a commercial ad. Come on now. People charge you hundreds to create a commercial ad.
All that.
Yes.
Say artists. Like that, my camera eyes doing that again. That little one guy, the alien coming at me or something.
Alien coming at
I don't know, man. We're on commercial right now, y'all. So y'all tune in live.
20 seconds.
We got 20 seconds till we go back.
you. Look how her body is.
Is what is success?
10 seconds.
10, 9,
See, Rich, shouts out to you, my brother. We about to get into that.
4, 3, 1. Clicking on mics now.
You are now riding the Mannish Wave, baby. What's good with you? We are back. We are back. We got Israel Luna in the building, filmmaker,
Yes, we do.
writer, all that. He is back in the building. We're gonna get to this new movie, man, this zombie movie. We gotta talk. We gotta talk about the zombie movie.
Yeah.
Yes,
We gotta talk about the zombie. Let them know about the zombie movie.
Yeah. Okay. So one of the things that I'm going to be teaching at my workshop is marketing. Marketing is probably the most important thing no matter what you're doing, you have to market it.
Right.
Like, for example, when we first met about having your show here, you already had your logo down. You already had your colors down. It's going to be black and gold. And this is what it looks like. So all of that is a part of marketing.
Right.
A lot of people don't have that. They're just like, I want to do a show. Okay, well, what's the feel of it? I don't know. And I'm like, oh my gosh. No, you have to have a vision already, right?
True.
Right.
So when I'm choosing the scripts that I'm going to write, I think what's going to be catchy, what's going to hook you immediately and say, what? I have to watch this movie.
Yeah,
So for example, with the zombie film, with the current administration that we all love right now and our president,
yeah.
of course I'm being sarcastic. I thought, you know what? I want to make a zombie film with a message. So I thought, okay, a zombie apocalypse has hit a small Texas town.
Okay.
The survivors from the town have all barricaded themselves in a building. After they're barricaded, they find out half of them are gay people, the other half are Bible thumpers.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Now what do you do?
I bet that's
What do you do at that? Cameras.
I bet that's a good
What do you do at that point in time? I mean, we gotta come together.
Yeah, that's
Or not. Or throw the other person to the wolves. So I thought that's my next movie, and I'm going to call it Kicking Zombie Ass for Jesus.
And where can they find that movie at?
It's on my website. We have had a premiere. We have a private screener, but it's officially being out to the public later this year.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, and it's pretty amazing.
We gotta go see that.
Yes.
We gotta go see it.
I love it.
We gonna see it in our big screen at our house because we gonna buy it, baby. Supporting our people.
Yeah,
Supporting our people.
and we already sold it, and so
There it is.
That's great.
yeah.
If
So
That's
if
wonderful.
y'all already sold it, then the next possible thing is to take on.
yeah.
Yes.
Well, right before the break, you said you were an actress.
Yeah.
Yes.
The studio that I've been working with, they're funding my next film, and I pitched them an idea that they liked, so I'm doing an alien abduction thriller.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm already in it. What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's wonderful.
Yeah, so we'll be shooting that this year.
So let me ask you this:
I'm so interested.
when you do write your movies, how do you pick your actresses or your actors?
Yeah.
Do you have an open session, or do you Facebook?
It's called a casting couch.
Okay, casting couch.
Call me Harvey Weinstein.
There it is.
You sit with me, you get a part. No. No, I actually hold auditions.
Okay.
The first thing that I do is I get a producer, and then go from there. We start scheduling auditions. Now, because I've made quite a few films, there are a chosen few that I like to work with over and over again, because I know they can act. I know their on-set etiquette, which is very important. Because you might have a very good actor or actress, but they don't know how to act on the set. Or a crew member that keeps disrupting the set because they're on their phone and their phone rings and it messes up a take. You know, all of that happens.
See, this is new to me. See, all this you're telling me is so new to me. I don't know anything about acting. You know, I see it on TV, and of course I'm acting now, and all in life I'm acting. But then we all act.
Sorry.
But just as far as like all the small things that we need to know about the movie scenes, I didn't know nothing about it. Now that you're telling me, now I'm gonna be looking for it. Like usually when I'm looking at movies,
you catch all the small stuff.
I do catch a lot of small stuff, but
man,
I'm
just to
really
throw
gonna
the
be
subject off real quick, we'll be watching a movie, Israel, and it'll be something way in the background of the movie, like somebody dancing crazy. That is an example.
And you
because
catch
last night somebody was shaking their booty in the background. I don't know what movie we was watching. It was a little Jamaican song, and it was way in the background, and he paused it. And he was like, look at her. And so he turned it on, all you can see was the lady booty just moving. I'm like, man, that's way in the background. How the hell you just...
Small parts of the movie catch my attention, man.
So you find the small details.
Smallest details.
But look, though, honestly, I've never really acted before. But, I mean, I do stuff, when no one's watching, and...
Everybody got the talent.
And I need to put some stuff like first of all, I sing a lot. I mean, I'm a really good singer, and it's a lot of talent that I have that I don't put out there, and I really want to start doing stuff rather than just helping other people get there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to get there too, so I can help you better. You know what I'm saying?
Well, my workshop is all about me guiding you through to be financially stable with your art and creativity, like for you to make a living off of what you love to do. So I'm just wondering, since you have all of those hidden talents, why aren't you doing them already?
I ask all the time.
Yeah.
Well, the only thing I have, I have had the opportunity. We did a small little scene. What was the name of it? Oh, Sammy Johnson. Oh my God. I cannot, it's a long name and I cannot even think of
Kanisha Holloway movie?
Yes.
I know what you're talking about.
It's such a long name. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to share it, y'all, because the people who are watching, I'm gonna have to share it. It's not essential. But anywho, I'm waiting on Alexander Black, and he is listening. He have the drop spot. I have a role in that. I'm also waiting on him to start filming. We have 5 minutes. But other than that, I don't know. I just haven't, I guess, found the right thing for me. I ain't gonna say I'm not really comfortable working with a lot of people, but I'm not really comfortable working with people who are perverts. Like, I've been coming in contact with a lot of those since I started.
They're out there.
So since I started, like 2016 is when I had started, but with my modeling career and all that, and I had a bad experience, so that's why I started managing them. I'd rather be behind the scenes than actually on the scene. Yeah. But now I actually want to brand ambassador. I want to actually do stuff and get myself out there. Whatever it takes, basically.
You're speaking into the universe. It'll happen.
Yeah.
You know, brand myself, get my little logo for my name or something like
Yes,
that.
yeah, that would be great. And you could also warn people about the things not to do and to be careful of since it happened to you.
And
Exactly.
I commend her on that because every time she meet a new model or a new female that want to get into the modeling business,
Yeah.
she actually does that.
Yeah, whether they listen or not, you know, some of them you gotta let them jump in head first.
Right. Well, you know, because like, for example, one of the other things that I do at my studio is I have a life drawing class. I think you saw the sketches on my door.
Yes.
So I deal with nude models and finding nude models. So I have to be really careful because the first thing they're going to think is, oh, you want me to be a nude model? Exactly. And
Most definitely.
But it's not until they come to a class that they're like, oh, this is quite beautiful. I mean, I have classical music playing, mood lighting, and all of these sketchers.
Set the mood.
Yeah, to set the mood. And they're like, oh, okay, so this guy's legitimate.
Yeah.
But I don't blame everyone for being cautious and hesitant.
Yeah.
I want them to.
Yeah, you're supposed to anyway.
Yeah.
You're not always supposed to trust everybody that you're dealing with. I mean, because you can put your trust in somebody and they will definitely disappoint you. I mean, especially modeling as a female. I was talking about this earlier with a friend. Modeling as a female, you really have to be strong-minded. You know, you have to, I ain't gonna say not listen to everything people tell you, but have your own mind. Think for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, that's with anybody, but female
At the
modeling.
same time, you got to take initiative to actually want to listen to see what somebody else has to say as well. You know?
So, what was you gonna say?
Man, I was just getting on these movies, man. We get to talk about movies.
I know, we do get excited.
I get really
I
excited.
love being on the set. I cannot wait till my next photo shoot.
Yeah.
Yes.
We gonna see what you do. But speaking of photo shoot,
Yes,
you do take pictures as well.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I do photography as well. And now the photography is more of a hobby.
Okay.
Because I'm first and foremost a filmmaker.
Okay.
And if somebody came to me and they said, "Hey, can you do, our wedding pictures and everything?" I would say, "No, I can find somebody for you, but that's not my thing."
Gotcha.
I'm very much a hippie type. My whole energy is just all about positivity, connections, people, because we're all connected to each other, just like we're connected to this table. This table's connected to the carpet's connected to Glenn over there. We're all connected. Whatever we do affects that person over there.
Exactly.
So for me, when it comes to stuff like that and the photography, I'm more of an artistic. Like I want to test out crazy lighting and cool like Christmas lights over here and like a harsh purple light right here and just doing just crazy different things just to experiment with it and see what it looks like. So that's kind of my thing.
Right. Let me ask you this: how do you that's if you get this, how do you handle writer's block?
Writer's block to me translates to I'm not passionate about my story.
Oh, go to work then. Go to work then.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, because when I know the story that I want to do,
It's here.
it just writes out. The moment you get writer's block is because you've lost interest in your own writing.
What you are doing.
That's what I think.
That's a message for everybody.
Okay, y'all
out
hear
there
that?
Who get writers, artists, whoever say that, poets. If you write anything you use in your mind and you get writer's block, you have just failed yourself in my eyes. You're not passionate enough.
Yeah.
You're not passionate enough.
That's crazy. That's a good answer.
Well, I mean,
That's a good answer because I think we actually talked about that last season.
About writer's block?
Yes, and I don't think anybody said nothing like that. Like, this is a great answer. Because that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, because I feel like
can't think of anything else.
If you passionate enough with everything that you do, then it'll come to you like that with the ease. But we are going on commercial break, so
And we'll
stay
be
tuned.
right back.
We'll be right back.
Ooh, these segments are going by too fast.
Let me go get
Yes,
this email
indeed.
real quick, man. I gotta holler at my boy. I gotta holler at my boy. See Rich.
Glenn?
Glenn,
Sure,
come
why
on
not?
up here, Glenn. Tell us what's going on as well. What you got
Yeah,
going
whenever we come
on?
back from break.
I gotta
So
holler at my boy.
after we
See
have
Rich.
12
What's up,
minutes
baby?
and
And then 8.
okay. So at the 8 minutes, then I'll
Okay,
do this.
that's cool.
8 minutes.
About the
Yeah. Oh my gosh, they off.
Oh man.
Oh, wait a minute. This is the 8 one.
This the
This is
eighth
the eighth one?
Okay.
Y'all have a segment, and then I've been in 2 segments.
Yeah.
So this is the 8th
God
one.
dang.
They going
Okay,
fast.
well before we, I'm gonna briefly talk about this real quick, and then
You
we're
do your
gonna, or no, we can do you. Or which what'll be better?
Just knock that out, and then we'll get on Mr. Glenn.
Okay, it ain't gonna take me long. I kind of talk fast.
It's Glenn Franklin.
Glenn.
Just Glenn Franklin.
Glenn Franklin. Okay,
You can bring us in.
I might mess it up. I hope not.
I'm gonna be right here to
It's all right.
We on a break, y'all. So, man, y'all tuning into the website right now. If you go to the website, go to Miss Nikki Hunter. You check out her page. Y'all see all the
Yes.
graphics. Right now, you just see the green room that's behind me. Everything else is live. Go check it out. You'll see the beautiful background.
Wow, this show did go by
Man,
pretty
we
fast.
just interviewed Mr. Israel Luna. Now we about to interview
Yes.
Mr. Glenn Franklin.
See
Man,
me in the movie
say,
near you. I'm gonna be cute too. I'm
we
gonna have to
interviewing
get
these
some
movie
contacts for
people,
that.
man.
So
These
yeah.
movie writers, these movie directors. Man, so if you're looking for an interview, holla at us. Holla at us. We're about to get ready to go back. So let me bring my headphones on.
That was fun.
Man.
It was.
It really
Thank
was.
you.
And that's crazy because while I was at work, I was thinking of that. And when I got home, she was already thinking of the same thing.
We be thinking of like, because I said that I was I said it to myself. I didn't
I was
tell
like,
him.
man.
I was gonna say it at the show, but he beat me to it.
I feel like
Surprised you didn't talk about Rack Focus.
I know.
The segments went by so fast.
My film competition.
Red Focus.
Yeah, you remember he showed us the thing he has on his desk.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Where he focuses on racks. No.
Too bad y'all are going out of town, or I would invite you to the life drawing classes tomorrow.
Man, and I forgot we had another segment. I actually was going to talk about that because I'm pretty sure some people out there that would love to strip while you draw them up, sketch them up. So
I'll squeeze in there. I'll just say something.
we get a little.
I need to share it though. I think I seen you on your page. I need to put it on our radio page.
So if you like to strip,
No, not even. They're already naked.
They already naked.
so if you'd like to just show your altogether.
Okay, be a nudist.
15 seconds.
Thank you, 15.
Okay, so I'm gonna come back with this, and then we're gonna
6, 5, 4, 3.
And we are back. My gosh, we are back. I am Nikki. Y'all already know.
Yes, indeed.
So, in other news, iHeartMedia, guys, has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
Oh my.
Oh my God, y'all. They are like the biggest company.
Chapter 11?
858 stations. You will not believe how much money they're in debt.
How much?
$20 billion.
Oh, man, stop.
I am not lying, y'all. I've been reading on this story all day just so I can come over here and tell you guys.
Sounds like some horrible content.
Man.
Oh my goodness.
Man,
but
what?
they supposed to have found, their creditors, let me find it real
Man,
quick.
I don't know
The
about
creditors
that.
supposed to have settled for an agreement to help them with $10 billion of debt. Did y'all also know that the company was found out of San Antonio, Texas? I did not know that.
No.
What? No.
I did not know that.
Radio. Hold on. Time on.
Their corporate office is in San Antonio, Texas. It was founded in 1972. It was first called the Clear Channel Communication.
Wow.
Yeah, have you heard of the Clear the Clear Channel Outdoors?
No, but
You know that's theirs, right?
that's crazy. And I know they bankruptcy.
But
Sounds
the
fuzzy.
Clear Channel Outdoor have nothing to do with it. That's what's good. Their business is safe.
Okay. Tell me something.
But it's crazy though, man. I don't know what's going on.
I mean, as a, I don't know how do you get bankruptcy that much amount of money?
I don't know.
Is it that? Now I don't.
They have all
I
those
think it's the
subscribers.
streaming. Maybe it's the streaming. Because nowadays it's to the point where streaming, you get so many views, so many this, so
And they're
many that.
huge.
and
They're
you gotta
bigger than
start
TV
paying.
and any radio
Wow.
right now. iHeartMedia is the biggest thing.
Wow, that's crazy. That kind of shocked me. But
Well,
guess what?
anywho,
To my immediate rights,
the other right.
the other right, we have Mr. Glenn Franklin.
Woo!
Guess what?
Tell the people about you, who
Please
you
tell,
are.
please tell these people
Because we
what
don't know
you're
who you are.
doing. Let the people know what you're doing to get you right on. Let them know.
Well, I am a local filmmaker. I've been doing it for probably about 3 or 4 years as far as film. I've done stage. I did many national tours as well as shows locally as well as all across the country.
That's wonderful.
And now I am writing my first real feature film. I mean, I wrote one once before, but it was a co-writing job with Jamie Kepner. But this time I'm writing it myself and working with a partner named Shannon Houck. And the name of our film is going to be called Severed, and it's a horror film. So, and that is what Israel and I were working on before the show, because I had done a draft of it, and I think like what he was talking about earlier, I had lost my focus a little bit because I started getting a little bored, and then I put out 97 pages. But by the time you got to the interview, you're like, oh my god, what can I do to fix that? So what he's so graciously done is he's helped me reduce the story down to a very minute story to where it's easy to tell. There's little bite-sized chunks that I can do, and then I can create my little character thing where it's sort of like a Friday the 13th. There's going to be couples and they're going to pair off and they're going to do this and that.
Somebody's going to get killed.
Yeah, somebody's going to get killed. Oh my God! Somebody needs to go to the lake.
Okay, let's split up.
Let's split up and go. But
and then is somebody gonna be sneaking out trying to get some.
That is right. See, these are called stock characters, and see, the thing is it's based off of stock characters are based off of something called Commedia dell'arte, which is back in Greek Roman or. What they did was they created the lovers, and then they created the ingenue and this and that. So that's where all these different stock characters, they've just grown and grown and grown. Well, guess what's the formula to sell? Having stock characters like that, as well as a story where people can die, and you're like, oh my God. So that is what I am so happy that I'm actually getting to work with Israel on this. And I think it's going to be a great film.
Oh, it is. It is. Don't think you know.
Well, yes, I know. And this year, I'm going to complete my first feature film. Now, I've done like 10 short films of my own, but the thing is, this time I really want to do the feature film.
Let me ask you.
Go ahead.
What made you, or when did it happen to the point where you woke up and was like, you know what? I'm gonna be the best writer in the world today.
Well,
what got you to that point?
Well, my background, I have gone to college a whole bunch. I graduated from Texas Wesleyan back in '99 as well, and I did a bunch of writing then. And then I also I'm almost done with an Associates of Science degree right now, so I've had to do like paper after paper. So I was like, I can give it a shot and see how it goes. But the main thing of writing my own stuff is because I get so bored watching somebody other stuff. Well, I'll be watching TV or a movie or something like that, and I realized, you know what? Instead of watching this, I could be working on my own script and be looking at myself up on there, or having somebody being up on the movie screen and everything goes great, and I get the money rather than sitting there and getting nothing.
Exactly.
He do the same thing with his music. He barely listens to other artists because he's an artist.
I don't listen.
He barely listens to other music. He listens to his own music.
I don't care about you. It's no disrespect, but I live in my own world. When I listen. Let me take that back. I listen to other artists. I do. But if I feel like it's not nothing that's gonna teach me anything, I'm not gonna put it in my mind. And it could be entertainment, anything. If it's entertainment, of course I know that it's entertainment, but musically, I don't let it. I don't let it.
Art is the eye of the beholder. So if you find something that means something to you and you speak about it and you make a song about it, if it means something to you and somebody's going to resonate somewhere.
Exactly.
And so that's where it's all about. And so,
man, I'm so excited about all the filmmakers.
Okay. Write me some movies.
Yeah, well, there's nothing to it but to do it.
Yeah,
exactly.
You only get one life.
Exactly,
So,
man. So, man, hopefully, I don't even say hopefully. I know you.
I'm gonna say, yeah, we're gonna see it. We're going to see the casting calls. I'm definitely going to help promote it. So
Of course.
whatever it is, I'm sure Israel's going to help promote it. He can tag me in it. I'll share it to all the hundreds of groups that I share stuff in. So all over the world, it's just how I do. I love to promote. So congratulations, though.
Thank you.
I'm sending you nothing but love and abundance
as well
for you.
Same to y'all.
Where could the people find you?
You can find me on Facebook, Glenn Franklin, GLENNFRANKLIN. I'm also on Instagram at Glenn76,
okay.
GLENN76, and then I'm on. I don't know. Whatever.
He's on it, child. Just hit him up. This is Glenn Franklin, new filmmaker.
Thank you. Now, y'all do the last 8 minutes themselves, or?
That was the 8 minutes.
Oh, that was it? That's the end of the show.
No, last break and then 2-minute closing.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you want to come back over?
Here, you want
to do after the 2-minute closing or just the 2?
What do you want to do for the 2-minute closing?
2-minute closure.
Just the 2.
We can have everybody.
Everybody?
Yeah, we can do everybody.
Is you gonna be able to leave that? Is it?
You'll be able to.
As long as we just fade into black.
Okay. That's cool.
Okay.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
Hey.
So I'll just grab a chair.
There's one right there.
Okay.
Oh, is the mic working? Oh man.
Want me to test the mic for you?
Oh, sure.
Testing.
I can hear it.
I can hear it.
Y'all can hear it?
Do it
Keep
again.
going.
Testing mic 1 check 2 2 2 2 1 2 3 4.
2.
We on break. Got another session. Then we gonna do the closing. Y'all tune in. We have just interviewed Mr. Luna and Mr. Franklin, movie writers.
The filmmakers, you
Movie
guys.
writers.
This is
10
episode.
seconds.
And we are going back.
We are going back live.
5, 4, 3.
Hey, y'all, what's up? We are back, man. Last 2 minutes of the closing. We had a great show with the filmmakers, y'all.
Great show with the filmmakers.
Oh my God, a lot of successful stuff going on here, for real.
We let the filmmakers ride the surfboard today. Didn't know if
They
they could surf, but
they can surf.
exactly.
They can surf. They all right.
Man, I want to thank y'all for actually coming, telling us about y'all. Telling us about you guys. The viewers, listeners, I thank you guys for watching. Mr. Glenn, continue writing that great stuff.
I'm working on it.
Mr. Luna, you continue doing the same thing. Let everybody know where they can get you guys information again. We're not going to stop doing
anything
that.
you need them to know.
Everything you
last
wanna
2
know.
minutes.
Yeah, I would recommend that you do not send me a friend request because I have had so many. I stopped checking it in like 2011. So
I'm glad you accepted me.
Yeah. As long as just send me like a private message saying, "Hey, I sent you a friend request," and then I can accept you. But just like random people like send me a request, I'm like, this is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know.
I'm on Twitter at Glenn76.
Oh yeah, he got it together.
You got it. Yeah.
I'm barely on there, but I'm there. So yeah, I'd love to have you guys see my movie later on this year. It's gonna be called Severed.
Yes. And whenever that casting call comes, though, you gonna let us know?
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely. We should have it right here at the Spayse Studios.
We'll find some DJs.
Some DJs.
DJ
Got some
roll.
DJs too. You actually got one.
That's
Okay.
right.
DJ me. I be the DJ.
Well, put some of your
Do it
music on
out.
the radio.
We can
Hey.
definitely can do that.
Yes.
We can even put some in some movies too, because I know you guys have some romantic parts.
That's right.
Man, and he just recorded 3 hot tracks at Bandcash Studio.
Shouts out to Bad Cash.
Do you need a music video?
Oh man, you all we have talked about this before. We're gonna work on this movie video, not music video. Movie.
Yeah,
video.
gonna have
It's gonna be
at
a
least
movie.
skit at the front or something like that.
Like
And,
It gotta be
or something.
something. A
and
small
then go into the
story.
music video.
It gotta be a small
Yeah,
story.
story.
You want to do that?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, we just wrote
We gotta
history.
give him something to watch.
We just wrote history.
Exactly.
All right.
Now we gotta set the date.
We
So,
most definitely will, y'all,
Let
man.
everybody know where they can get your information as well.
Man, y'all can just look me up on everything, Nikki Hunter and Be Cold or the Mannish Wave. Y'all can hit me up about the poetry showcase. We're going to have that right here live on the Mannish Wave. About 7 to 10 people. It's $10 to enter. We're going to give you 2 to 3 minutes to recite your poem, briefly talk about it. April the 6th from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. I'm trying to give us 2 hours. We need
That's
2
next
hours.
on the list.
8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Y'all. Most votes for Well Life Poem will receive an hour interview, 2-week promo, a commercial ad. So if you have a promo video or anything like that, we will air it for you for free. Or if you don't, it's going to be $25 for the creation aired live. Man, y'all get to hit me up.
Don't forget to talk about your book.
Man.
Your friend's book.
Yes, and do not forget about Amazon. Amazon, Mouth of the South, man. You
Yes,
guys make sure you go get that.
I'm going to be in the Mouth of the
Poetry
South
book.
part too.
Yeah, man.
The sequel.
Hey, they gonna get that going. I'm pretty sure. I want to give a shout out to Bandcash Studios. Man, they doing some major things over there.
Yes, indeed.
They got some great producers over there. I want to shout out to my boy C. Rich, man.
It's in Grand Prairie, if y'all don't know.
He blessed us. He blessed us. He did his thing. So I want to shout out to them. Anybody looking for some studio recording?
$30 an hour.
$30 an hour, man. You can't beat that. It's gonna mix and master. He's gonna get you right.
Yes, I'm waiting to get in the car right now. He emailed the track. So that's who was calling while we was live, by the way.
Yeah, he was
the
calling.
producer.
The producer was calling while we was live, you know. But it's all love. So it's all.
But yeah,
love.
I'm so ready to get in the car, man, and listen to this track.
Man,
Nice.
man.
We've already gone way past the 2 minutes.
All right, y'all. We will see y'all next time, next week.
And y'all have fun in Austin, by the
23rd.
way.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you.
I'm jealous.
Bye-bye.
Man, we done went past the 2 minutes. Talking, man, time fly by when you
It
talking,
does.
man. Fun. Oh,
It
man.
does.
Okay.
Thank you guys for watching the show.
Yes,
It will air live.
Oh,
It's on YouTube right now, but it will air live tomorrow, normal time, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m.
yes.
See y'all later.